Morning everybody. Now it's been 3 weeks since I've been over the plot, and by the look of the grass outside is a good indication of what I think I'm going to find inside. Let's go and have a look. Well, as I expected, the grass is really long. I think today the grass is going to be the first thing I do, is cut the grass, because the plot always seems to look better with nice short grass. We're just going to have a quick little look round before I start working. There's lots of jobs I've got to do today. Don't know if I'm going to get them all done today, but we're going to make a start anyway. The garlic, not too bad at all. It's doing really well actually. We've got a few little yellow bits on there, but a few weeds. The first of many weeds, I might add. Shallots, still sitting there, not doing too much, although they're still alive, which is always a bonus. Now something's been at the parsnips. The pegs have been pulled out. One of the little collars is there. We've got another collar over there. Although I don't think, apart from one, which is in here, which was there, hasn't germinated, but we have signs of life, which is good. We'll have a little deeper looking into there a bit later. Potatoes doing fine. They've grown a bit bigger than I wanted to before I earthed them up, so I think I'll put a little bit of earth around them, but I'm not going to do too much with that. Onions looking really well, although they're all leaning that direction, which they've never done before. That's probably due to the sun comes up over that direction, so a bit of weeding needed doing in there. Probably around a 20-minute, half-hour job. Not too worried. But the main thing I want to concentrate on today is the brassicas at home. They are going to need to go in soon, so I'm going to prune that back today. That has got to be done, and I'm going to concentrate clearing all the brassica area, including down there, that one. Everything's starting to go to seed now, so it's all got to come out. The onions I planted back in, I think it was November. Not too bad. They're not bulking up as much as I would have liked, but they've seemed to have come back to life, considering these are the ones that got trampled on, so not too bad. The bean area, we won't even go down that road. I'm thinking about that for another day, or I might do it today, depending how long it takes me to do this. Now, 3 weeks ago, there was nothing on this asparagus bed, and I was contemplating whether to dig them up and buy new, but they've gone absolutely mental. Now, I don't know if they're viable. I could probably still cut the tops off, I suppose, but I'm thinking that the bottoms will be a little bit woody. Not too sure. If you know if you can eat them when they get to this big, pop a comment down below and let us know. Ball beans, just doing their own thing. We have got a couple of flowers on them over there. We have started to get, have we? Yeah, we've started to get a little bit of black fly on them, so they may need a little spray. Fruit area, so I suppose. Just to be expected. Peas coming on fine. I've got another row of peas at home that are ready to come over and go in, so I'll probably put them on that side of the far one. The currant bush is doing okay. Got some nice little flowers and that on there. What else we got going on? What else we got? Potatoes up here doing okay. There's got a few little shoots coming out the side as opposed to the top. Rhubarb, great. Might have a little rummage around in there later, see what I can find. The chard that's down the back from last year has sprung back into life and looking quite healthy actually. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, the red ones, nice dark green leaves. Yeah, very nice. I might have some of that as well. But this bed I'm going to be using for tomatoes and parsnips, carrots and such like root vegetables. I'm going to have them leeks out as well today or over the next couple of days. I've still got to fix that fence post in the middle there that's fell over. So yeah, I'm going to go make a cup of tea and I'm going to crack on with some jobs. Well, I think the weather has sort of put a stop to things. It did start drizzling a little bit earlier, but it's starting to come down a lot heavier now. So I think I'm going to pack up and spend the afternoon doing some potting on in the greenhouse. But it hasn't been a complete waste of time. Come out in the rain for a minute. We've managed to get all the grass cut, so that's one bonus. We've had a little hoe round in there, got that looking nice. I was going to do some sowing today, but that'll have to be perhaps for tomorrow. But primarily the job I wanted to get done was the brassica area and in the cage. And yeah, that'll all be ready for the brassicas to go in, which is lovely. Now, our little goodie bag for today. We've got some of that asparagus. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but we've got some of that. A little bit of chard. Rhubarb crumble coming. I can feel a rhubarb crumble. And them spindly little leeks that I put in have turned out rather nice. So we've got a little bit of leek rust on there, but hopefully it's just on this top one. So there you go. Not a bad morning's work. Oh, that's better. A change of clothes, a nice hot cup of tea, and a little afternoon in the greenhouse. We're going to be doing a little bit of potting on. I've got lots of things that I need to get potted on, although I haven't really got the space in here for them. I'm just going to have to make do. Now, what I started potting on last night when I got in from work was the wallflowers. Now, I've got 3 different types of flowers in here. I've got wallflowers, I've got zinnias on the end, which is good because I've lost all my zinnias. And in the middle, we've got 174. Let's have a quick look. Cantana. No, can't pronounce it. But they do look a beautiful flower on the packet. But they're not coming up very big, so I need to try and get these out, give them a little bit more room to grow. We've got a little bit of a rogue one in there. Or is that a weed? Yeah, get these out. Try not to disturb them too much. And then backfill with a bit of compost and give them a chance to grow. I'm going to use a knife for these for the simple reason it's easier to get in to where you want to get to. Well, I find it is anyway. We're just going to pop that in, lean it to one side, push it down a little bit. That one's done. So what do you do on rainy days? Do you just sit indoors watching TV? Or do you get out in the greenhouse, like me, potting on, or sowing seeds? Pop us a little comment down below and let us know what you get up to. I think I'm going to sign off. I think I've had enough for one day in the greenhouse. I've done me a bit over the allotment. I'm really pleased with that. The brassicas will be going over hopefully in the next couple of days. So yeah, there's not much else to say. Apart from me being here, labelling up my flowers and going in for my dinner. So until next time, take care. Happy gardening, whatever you do, whether you outdoor garden, balcony garden, and I'll see you very soon. Take care everyone. Bye bye for now.